Hey, it's Ken Kreitzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're at the National Football Foundation Awards announcement ceremony. I have a chance to talk with a gentleman who just won the Chris Schenkel Award, and that is John Teicher, who's a UCLA grad and calls the games of the UTEP minors. John, congratulations. Great to see you. What's the day like for you?
Oh, it's just a tremendous honor. I'm happy to shine the spotlight on the great community of El Paso and a magnificent university in UTEP.
Absolutely. And you mentioned Don Haskins, a legendary coach. You worked with them. What was Don Haskins like to work with?
Well, Don was almost like a second father to me. I lost my father when I was relatively young in life, and Don taught me so many things, not only obviously about basketball, but about life as well, and just the opportunity to work with a man like him and obviously a Hall of Famer was a once-in-a-lifetime type thing.
Tell us a little bit, how did you get into broadcasting, and how's your broadcasting career evolved over time?
Well, growing up in Southern California and watching John Wooden's championship UCLA teams and watching Dick Enberg call the games on KTLA in Los Angeles, and of course Vin Scully, who I consider to be the greatest broadcaster of all time, hands down, Chick Hearn, just the opportunity to be listening to them and watching them and be influenced by them certainly was in large part, taking me towards the broadcast industry. And when I realized that I wasn't going to be playing past the high school level, broadcasting was a great way to stay around athletics.
We just have a second left, but tell us a little bit about why you enjoy broadcasting college football.
There's nothing greater. It happens once a week. It happens 12, 13, 14 times a year, and just the excitement for each individual event. And I enjoy the preparation as well. For me, it's like the preparation that players and coaches go through, and the opportunity to be the eyes and ears for our fans for each individual event each and every week, to me, is just tremendously exciting.
A lot of Army fans out at Fort Bliss in El Paso. What was it like for you to come to New York and broadcast from Michie Stadium this year?
That to me also was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Had the great pleasure for many, many years when Air Force was with us in the Western Athletic Conference to broadcast from the Air Force Academy, but to do so from the U.S. Military Academy for the first time was a tremendous, tremendous honor and thrill, and now I guess I've got to find a way to get up to Annapolis and complete the trifecta.
That's a great place to visit. Well, John, congratulations from all of us in the American Legion and the American Legion National Press Association. Congratulations.
Thank you so very, very much.
Thank you, sir. This is Ken Kreitzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio in New York City.